Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-June to end of June 2025 reading. Right off the bat here, we have positive change, and it's because of your hard work, because of your consistency. I feel that you have been connecting to people more out of your hidey hole and into the spotlight for you. Sagittarius, you're making plans, you are being excited to see your loved ones, and really making deep, beautiful connections that will inspire you. People are uplifting you, people are rooting for you, they wish the best for you. The next 2 weeks, it's feeling really, really good. Now, only thing to be worried about, because I always try to do a little bit of warning. I will say you may have moments that trigger your insecurities, okay? But there's so much opportunity to heal them. So any moment you feel, oh my gosh, I'm not worthy. Oh my gosh, I'm bothering people. I'm a nuisance. Oh, I'm so boring. Oh, I messed up that interaction. I looked at them funny. I asked what too many times. Try your best to swallow it and go, you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. They think the best of me. I think the best of me. It's going to be okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into the particulars. By the way, this is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So if this is not resonating for you, then it might not be your reading, and that's okay. I hope to see you in the next video. Remember that if you do want to watch it and there are things that aren't fitting, you can have the option of taking what resonates and leaving the rest for someone else. Or maybe it'll show up later in your life because time and energy is fluid. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what we got coming in for you. Let me scooch over a little bit. There we go. As I said, your challenge, we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, which is why I always say, hey, we should see what's kind of conflicting our energy so that we can move into our best timeline, our best energy, right? Now, the Five of Pentacles means a lack mentality. Maybe you don't have as much money as you'd like right now. Ain't that the truth for all of us? The economy, oh my God, it's in shambles. And I'm a Sagittarius too, okay, all right? I know what it's like. Now, this is just telling us that you are capable of creating not only abundance and prosperity in the material realm, but also making yourself feel more secure in your environment and your body and your being and who you are, because there's opportunities swarming you for the next 2 weeks. Now, remember when I said that June 2025 was the most lucky season of the year? Well, that's even more so for you, Sagittarius, because you are ruled by the planet Jupiter. Now, what does Jupiter mean? It's okay. I know not all of you are astrologists like moi. Not all of you. You should be, though. It's really a lot of fun. And Sagittarius, shout out to the train behind me. Sagittarius, you guys are known as the sages, the truth finders. You get to the bottom of things because you are intensely passionate. So you would be a really good astrologist. You would be an amazing tarot reader. So if you're not into the spiritual realm and psychic stuff, I really encourage you to be, because there's opportunity to use that energy right now because we are in the sign of Jupiter, which has to do with luck, growth, optimism, okay? Achievement, right? Right? It's also in the 9th house, which has to do with spirituality, philosophy, seeking knowledge, expanding upon your inner knowing, getting into your higher mind, stuff like that. And so this is the energies that you're working with, all right? We just had that strawberry moon in Sagittarius, strawberry full moon. And that is also impacting you. You're highly emotional. You're highly intuitive. Things are being illuminated to you so that you can, what did I say? Release them, work with them, heal them. Everything here is healing and growing. So this includes your finances. This includes your money. And to confirm that, we have the Empress card, the Empress. And the Empress means healing. It means growing. It means cultivating. It means so much beauty, right? Look at her. She's relaxing. She's got that Venus sign. What does Venus represent? You may be asking. Venus is pleasure, romance, and money. Love and money, baby. They're aligned. And I don't know if you have been here long, but I will say and remind you that this is my personal mantra. And you're Sagittarius too, so I bet it'll work the same magic. I love what I do, and what I do loves me back. If you pour into your passions, if you pour into things that you know are worth it, if you're investing in yourself, that investment will pay dividends, baby. Dividends, okay? Now, Page of Cups, I really have this feeling that, and it was like this for a lot of signs, okay? But especially you, Sagittarius, and all the fire signs. It's been a hard 2025, hasn't it? Things have really triggered you. Maybe you've had some tower moments, maybe many tower moments, okay? You know what a tower moment is? It's unwanted change, it's destruction, it's upheaval. And that's the energy that has been impacting all of us collectively, but especially the fire signs, okay? And it's because your soul is begging for something new, pleading for something to fit you better. And if you have found yourself wishing, I wish that I lived somewhere else. I wish that my body was different. I wish that I had more money in my bank account, stuff like that. We had to go through these challenges. We had to go through these upheavals to make space for abundance to come in. And guess what? And I bet you're already feeling this energy. I bet you've already been getting help, getting praise, getting acknowledgement and recognition for your efforts recently. Well, it's the same for the rest of June. So, connecting to new people is going to do you so well, all right? Live in that childlike wonderment. The Page of Cups is a very innocent, very passionate card. And with your focus being the Ace of Pentacles, which is financial opportunity. Now, this can mean this can mean multiple things, okay? A new job, people asking to spend time with you spending time with other people, offering energy to people and it coming back to you, a return on investment. Remember what I said? There's a reciprocity here. And just to confirm that, we have here the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups represents, it's a group of people that really love each other. Remember when I was saying connection and people and community? Well, that's all here in the 11th house. And with this Virgo energy, which has to do with a very pure, a very serving, a very givingness. And this change here with the Neptune, okay, you're connecting with people in ways you haven't before. Now, Neptune can also mean dreams and illusions, okay? So a lot of you are having very intense dreams that are materializing. And you're like, what is with this crazy ass deja vu? It's because you are living in this energy of connection. It has to do with that full moon, but it also has to do with you as just being a Sagittarius. You're very powerful, very spiritual, very connected. A lot of Sagittariuses have strange jobs, okay? Like they're energy healers or they just have really either very spiritual or very healing jobs, or they're like intense truth seekers. So they're like the scientists, right? So whatever you got going on, I'm sure it involves so much passion and commitment and you knowing that there's a deeper meaning to it. And I feel you stepping into this even further, okay? So will you encounter things that you know are not meant for you soon? Yes. Yes, that's this energy. That's also this devil energy and a little bit of this energy of illusions, right? But you can discern because you're in this high priestess. You know when someone's playing a game, okay? You know when someone's not meant for you. You know when someone's talking about you, all right? And you're not here for it. You're pouring into the right people, into the right things, into your growth. You're investing in you. And I love this. You're taking up this advice card, all right? So trust your gut. You don't need to know all of the answers. Now I will say, I was getting this collectively. Okay, I like to do collective readings. All right. I would say for the next week or so, please don't sign anything. And I'm saying this because of this devil energy. And this has to do with contracts, but it also means negativity. It also means bad influences, toxicity, right? Okay. So there's going to be people that are going to test your discernment, which is why I'm saying, give it a little bit of time for things to be revealed to you, because they will be later in the month. All right. You're going to have this support that kind of tells you, I actually really strongly feel that someone's going to tell you, hey, I know so-and-so offered you to do this or said you should do this or gave you this advice, but you had an even better plan, or I really am on your side and I heard you out and I feel that you're making the right decision. So don't let people take away your power in this life. Now, I know a lot of times Sagittarius have such a clear-cut vision of the future. They're very good at visualizing because of that fire creativity energy. And so, a lot of times y'all don't listen to nobody anyways, but that doesn't mean that you don't care. That doesn't mean it doesn't impact you and make you feel like, oh my goodness, why did they have to make this hard for me? I'm just trying to be a good person. I'm just trying to live my highest path. Why they gotta judge me so hard? And I know it's not fair. It's not fair. But as I said, if you focus on yourself, if you produce for yourself, invest in yourself, think of yourself first, you're gonna be so lucky. You're gonna be so lucky. So many beautiful things will unfold. Now, what are you intensely interested in? It can be a person. I will see this. We have spiritual union. This is the Two of Cups in this deck. And it means two people that really love each other. Now, it doesn't have to mean two people. It can mean a passion that you're married to, a goal that you know that you will receive. You feel it in your heart that it's yours. It's over there on the horizon or at the top of the mountain. I just got to keep climbing. I climb a little bit higher and know that with that knowing and that passion and that love that you carry, you will reach it. You will reach it. Okay. Now, I want to pull a little bit more into what is happening throughout the next 2 weeks for you. And then I shall release thee. And while I'm shuffling, I will mention that I will be doing a donathon. I've got some really cool goals. If you want to look, look at that. These are the donathon goals. So interesting. So show up for that. I'm going to start doing that tonight. And if you're watching, as of recording, as of upload. And also, I do stream free readings if you want to come for that too. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have for the next coming weeks. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that tower. Look at that tower. As I said, things are going to have to keep releasing. Now, I actually feel that some of you you're this King of Wands, all right? You know what the King of Wands is? This is somebody who doesn't take no for an answer. This is somebody who knows that, okay, I'm blocked in this direction, and I feel that this is how life has been for you. Block after block, maybe you've been blocked. Okay, maybe you've been shadow banned somewhere. I don't know. But you understand that, okay, that's just not the path I can take. There's another one. And you redirect your energy. Some of you really want to move. And I know that I had mentioned these like mini towers and these big tower moments throughout 2025. I feel that it started in November. By the way, a lot of you, it started in November. But the tower coming up again, next to the King of Wands, this is you doing this. And I don't think that it's necessarily manifesting right now. I think that this is something you're planning for or dreaming up. And I really like it. Now, we also have the Ace of Wands coming up for next week. And this is why I'm saying better opportunities are coming as well as clarity. This is a light bulb. The Ace of Wands has to do with creative opportunities as well. There's that anxiety coming up though. Remember when I had mentioned that devil energy, negativity, and also this illusion, as well as, you being triggered here and there with your insecurities? You may battle that, okay? You may battle that. But as I said, there's opportunity for you to heal. Confront it head on. And for the things that don't need your attention or your time, redirect. And you're going to be peachy. Let's get some good news. Let's see what good news we can look forward to. Yeah, I just feel really good about the rest of July. And I know, oh my gosh, what? That anxiety card, that tower card, this is you. This is necessary for you. And you know that. And it's not something you can't handle. And I posted, if you look at my community tab, I posted a little comic about how I feel that something is coming and it's a bit unsettling, but I feel like I'm ready this time. And this is the energy you're exuding as well, expressing. I'm ready this time. And it's a lot of you are the catalyst to it. Saying no, saying yes, in all the right places. What can we look forward to in the next 2 weeks? Movement decisions. Hell yeah! Some of you, as I said, you're taking up for yourself. You're not letting people decide and direct your life. You're making the choices because you understand your soul and your passion. All of you have this, I'm seeing the Judgment card. This has to do with the soul awakening. Many of you are very awakened spiritually. And that doesn't mean that you are, you're doing tarot and witchcraft every day. That's not what I mean. You just really understand your purpose. And we have a lot of victories coming in. As I said, when you're going to redirect. Look at that. Redirection leads to your success and feeling of authority. This is where that inner confidence comes in. Alrighty. That's what I have for you. Thank you very, very much. I wish you the best. If you'd like a private reading, you're welcome to get that on my Ko-fi. Also, watch out for scammers. Watch out for scammers, please. There's a lot of scammers pretending to be me. I never want you guys to lose your money. All right? I only do my readings on my Ko-fi and maybe my Etsy soon. I love you very much. You're going to have a great time as always. Of course you do, Sagittarius. You make everything the best. I love you again. See you later. Bye-bye.